I don't know why this doesn't want to work anymore.
What are you doing?
Well, I was about to shower. What
It's
do you mean, why am I
showtime.
showering?
It's showtime,
It,
Cameron.
it's showtime. I don't pay you to look good and clean and all that.
Leave me
Get in
alone.
there.
What the hell, Alexa?
I pay you to
Leave me
be
alone.
stupidity.
I, I wanted to shower.
No.
It's showtime.
What show?
Free
Free speech,
speech.
free stupidity.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Well, folks, while we're waiting him to dry off, how you doing, Wally?
Oh, that was a lovely sight to see.
I know. He wanted to start this show late. He's always in the damn shower or running somewhere, and his payroll is going to go down. We're going to have to deduct pay from him.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you don't pay me in the first place. Why can't I go shower?
Well, we don't have smell-o-vision yet on here.
I mean, they want to see me. They want to look at pretty things.
That's why I'm always on here.
Fair
Gotcha.
enough.
Gotcha. Okay,
Look who's,
folks.
look who's talking, Mr. Late.
Yeah.
Hey, my computer updated.
Oh,
You're
that sounds
lucky I
like a personal
made it.
problem.
Yeah,
True. I'll give you
Yeah.
that one.
right. Okay, I'll let you guys continue on with your whatever.
Man, this
Later,
is-
guys.
Bye, Carl. Man, this is
Bye, Carl.
Man can't let me even shower before a show.
Dude, we didn't even pay you.
I mean, if you paid me, I'd be on time.
Yep.
What the hell? I mean, don't you worry about what I do in the shower. You were about to learn today till Carl interrupted. Such a shame. Could have started my OnlyFans tonight.
Could have made that mill in a
Could
month.
have made that money, man. All right, Wally. You ready for game?
As ready as ever be.
All right. I'm going to start off soft today because I know we always escalate really quickly. So I want to go ahead and let's see. Oh, we're going to talk about this bitch and her haircut. This woman paid 730 pounds, whatever that is in dollar, like 800 something dollars, $1,000 in U.S. currency for dream hair extensions, and she was devastated when her hair began falling out in chunks a few days later. TikTok user Laura from the United States said immediately after attending her expensive appointment, she knew something was off as her hair felt messy and matted. 4 days later, she claims it began to fall out in clumps as her hairstylist had used rubber bands to give Laura extensions. Okay, I don't know much about hair, but I know rubber
I don't
bands
either.
don't get used that much. She shared pictures and everything like that. She uploaded, I hate my hair so much. I'm so mad. She charged $1,000 for this shit in my hair. Literal chunks are coming out 4 days. The entire thing had fallen out. Guys, look at your reviews. And if you pay $1,000 for a haircut, $1,000, bro. I go and
I
get
pay
that.
luckily 10 if I go.
I get the hair cleaned up, the beard trimmed. I do everything, and it's like $40. And that's if I go and get the towel treatment, the straight razor shave on the cheeks and neck. Yeah,
Yep.
If you spend $1,000 on your hair, probably a reason why you're broke. I know Carl wishes he could spend $1,000 on his hair. I still see you down there, old man. I don't think he has even 1,000 hairs on that. I'm being a dick now. All right, Wally. I know it's easy to top it. $1,000 on hair. What you got?
Oh boy, let's see here. Florida man attacks his own nephew over undercooked noodles.
Oh, You're back on that website, aren't you? Okay, go ahead.
Basically, what it gives me, I don't want to go too in depth.
Why not? Was it great? The more graphic, the better, man. Come on. Why did he beat his nephew's ass over some noodles? Like, this had better been laced with like gold or some shit.
Man, you're really gonna kill me today, aren't you?
Hey, man, that's part of the job. You got to read the articles for them so they understand how stupid they are.
So, if an ad doesn't pop up again, hold on.
You just having all the difficulties, man.
Yes.
Came back after a week sabbatical and can't get right.
Yeah, stop it.
Hey, Wally.
So,
why don't you go ahead and read the shirt?
fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel bad for this kid.
Well, let us know.
Yes, so I guess basically, long story short, because there's a lot here. This nephew.
I wasn't about to throw a Dr. Pepper bottle at my dog. No. Hi, buddy.
This nephew kept trolling and trolling and trolling his uncle.
Okay.
Started with putting salt in his coffee. Put nails in his shoes.
Oh!
And I guess the final straw was he gave him an undercooked noodle.
An undercooked noodle? That
An
was
undercooked noodle.
That's kind of lame ending.
That's what I said. I thought it was going to be a little more negative when I read the headline.
All right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, y'all are more than welcome to vote for who had the best article in the Discord. Let me go ahead and get that link posted for all of y'all.
Yeah, that one was really weak. I thought that was going to be a better one.
Yeah, that one turned out being pretty crappy. So again, y'all can vote who had the better article. Go to vote for topics. I don't know why it's locked.
We need Luke.
Yeah, we need Luke. Age restricted. I don't know why it's locked. Permissions. It's not a private channel. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it.
Okay. If anything, I was going to go look at it right now.
Yeah. So again, you can vote for me or Wally by right-clicking and putting a reaction to whoever you think had the best topic. That was still pretty weak, but I'm gonna try and keep it tame for now.
I'm trying to keep it tame for at least the first quarter of the show.
I don't want to run out guns blazing just yet, but the Dutch vowed to egg Jeff Bezos' yacht if the bridge is dismantled to let his boat pass. You have to be a huge douche nozzle to say, hey, destroy this bridge so my boat can get through. Like, how rich of an asshole do you have to be to think you're entitled to destroy property so your little toy boat can get through? Bro, if I found your yacht, I'd punch holes all through the bottom of it. Not to where it would sink immediately. No. I want you to get miles. No, I want you to get miles and miles offshore. And then I want you to sink. I want it to take a while. Chad, it shouldn't be locked.
Hold on. I'm going to look at it right now.
Of course, his name is the Candy Van. All right. Again, y'all have to play in the Discord. Let us know if you're locked out or not so
Got
we
it.
can get a hold of Luke. There we go. But let's get into it. It's not exactly smooth sailing these days in the Dutch port city of Rotterdam, where locals are voicing their objection to a plan that would temporarily dismantle a historic bridge to enable the passage of a record-breaking yacht reportedly owned by former Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. In fact, some are already making plans, albeit in jest, for what they will do if the project comes to fruition. They plan on throwing eggs at the yacht as it traverses the waterway under the Koningshaven Bridge, known locally as De Hef. Some 13,000 people are interested, and nearly 4,000 people have said they will be attending the throwing of the eggs. So you've got a minimum of 4,000 people ready to egg your yacht. Again,
More power to them.
how big of a jackass do you have to be
To piss people off that
To
bad to throw eggs.
tell
Throw eggs
people
at
to,
you.
yeah. You just an all-around jackass. Okay, Chad. Vote for. You do not have permissions to send message in this channel. It should just be a right click. Oh, okay. Which one was the Second Amendment again? The Second Amendment show was the show before this one. You're on free speech, free stupidity. So you're an hour, technically 3 hours late there. Fob tack. Chad, I'll do a quick little rundown. All it should be share screen. Share. All you're doing is going in, and all you should have to do is click on one of our names and then
Give it a heart.
Put a heart on it. And now that it's got the reaction, all you have to do is click on it. So go in, click on the heart, and it should vote for you. We're not wanting a lot of people to actually like screw with that channel and type a bunch of crap in it. That one's supposed to be just a vote page. But all right, Wally, it's your turn to try and top the egging of the boat.
Florida woman. Not man. Unfortunate lottery scam.
Sounds like Chad's perfect woman.
So in 2018, trying to read this. Okay, there we go. Miami Herald so reported the strange story of a Winn Dixie liquor store, is what it's called.
WINN.
Yep.
Yep. Those are pretty common down there.
Okay. Fort Myers,
Don't
Florida.
worry, Chad, it's water, not vodka tonight.
I wish it was. It makes the show a lot more interesting.
I mean, I could always get tequila and end up naked on the show. Actually naked.
So she claimed to have a winning ticket, it looked like. Florida woman couldn't resist the process of pocketing people's winnings. And she was taking people's money as they were cashing in their tickets, saying they weren't winning as much as they were.
So she turned around and said, "Hey, your ticket's not worth shit. I'll take it," and cashed their money.
Yes.
God, there's some stupid. She's a genius, but these guys are just retarded.
I'm sorry, but I've cashed in winning lotto tickets before, and I mean, that machine makes a loud noise when it's a winner. I mean, and know what you got when you go in.
Yeah. All right. That was weak.
Yeah, I'm getting really weak ones today for some odd reason.
You're disappointing the hell out of me. Unlike this guy who stole an entire cabin. Yeah. Dude stole an entire cabin. An entire cabin was reported stolen in Michigan, February 16th of 2022, this year. Michigan State Police investigators are seeking the help of the public to locate an unusual piece of stolen property. An entire cabin. Michigan State Police Hotown Lake Post said 12-foot by 28-foot cabin was originally located in Cold Springs Township. The MSP said the owners of the cabin recently reported it was missing and presumed stolen and claimed that, or they believe it was taken somewhere in November. How do you steal an entire cabin? 12 foot by 28 foot. You're looking at a pretty decent
Did he
size.
try to pull like a squatter's law thing?
Guess 69, 69, 69. I'll put some finger up. That one's for you.
I think
Chad, we have trolls in the Twitch. Get going.
I think I know who that is.
You think it's Chad?
No, I don't think it's Chad.
Why do you keep posting that comment then? Who do you think it is?
I think it's one of my buddies that is trying to be a troll.
So again, I hold to the stance. Chad, there are trolls in the Twitch. Get going.
I tried saving him.
I do not. I like playing games on this show. This is where I get to have all the fun. Log cabin up north for 8,000. You had to assemble it and move, though. It's not me. I didn't think it was you. Yeah, cabin, I mean, even still, to break down a 28-foot by 12-foot cabin, you're looking at a couple hours of man time there.
And then was it in the middle of nowhere, though?
Doesn't specify.
Because I could see it if it was out in the woods somewhere.
Most cabins, especially up north, are kind of going to be off the grid, out of the way. So, yes, I can understand it being kind of off the grid. But, again, how do you not notice a cabin being stolen, going down streets, and just magically disappearing?
Unless he did it all in one go.
Even still, you're looking at a trailer that's hauling a cabin, at least parts of a cabin.
Just bought it.
Okay, let's see the receipt.
Don't have it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we just had a cabin reported missing. And it looks just like, how do you not find a missing cabin? Like, that's
My guess would be Bill of
November,
Rights.
December, January, February. So we're looking at a minimum of 4 months with no updates. I have no idea which Twitch there, Chad.
I believe it's the Bill of Rights. Because that's the one I gave him.
All right, Wally. Top of cabin.
I got you here. I got a good one. We all know how lovely these Florida people can actually be when they give the greyhounds in a race, a dog race, cocaine to make them run faster.
What?
Florida man gave greyhound cocaine to make them run faster in a race.
I'm not addicted. I just like how it smells.
Yep.
Bro, how are you going to give a dog cocaine? Like, I've got a boxer and that shit's retarded enough. Giving a dog cocaine or any kind of drug. Like, I want to give my dog a beer every now and again just to see how he acts drunk, but I don't want him puking everywhere. But you skip the soft stuff and wait straight to
The hardcore shit.
I mean, Tony Montana. I'm expecting your dog to sit up here with a pile of flour and ARs and AKs and SMGs and just, man, I love my Coke. It's so good. It's pure.
So Florida man's comment for it was he liked his dogs to always be on the edge of the competition.
Bro, that dog's going to be on edge for the rest of its life. I need my fix, man. Come on. I'm a little down today. Just a little bit. Come on. I'll be a good dog. I'll lick the peanut butter off. All right.
He got it. At least he got his license suspended.
Suspended? You're going to prison. That's animal. All right, whatever. I got you.
It's Florida.
Yeah, it's Florida. Talking about Coke, that would go real nice with a mansion, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What about a wedding crasher that crashed a wedding in a $5.7 million mansion? He's crashing a wedding at a $5.7 million mansion. The catch is he owns the mansion. Yeah. Wedding crashers, brazen Florida couple tried to tie the knot at a $5.7 million mansion, believing that it was vacant and even tell their guest it was theirs before being busted by IHOP air owner and the cops on their big day. Shanita Jones and Courtney Wilson planned on tying the knot at a $5.7 million estate with 7.2 acres of sprawling lands in Southwest Ranches, Florida. It was owned by Nathan Finkel, an heir to the IHOP restaurant franchise empire. Wilson had posted as a prospective buyer to visit the home leading up to the day. The couple had shared a detailed wedding website inviting their guests to join them for a lavish ceremony at what they described as our dream home and estate. They also invited their guests to return to our home, which they dubbed the Wilson's Estate, the next day for brunch around our resort-style pool. Finkel knew nothing about their plan until Wilson showed up on the morning of the big day on April 17 and bumped into the real owner. 911 call revealed a baffled Finkel saying people were trespassing on his property and had told him it was a God's message they should be wed at his home.
Huh?
Yeah, they said it was God's message that they should be wed at their home or at that home. The brazen incident began some weeks ago when the Wilsons started making it multiple visits to the mansion, pretending he was interested in buying it. Town attorney Keith Polakoff told the Sentinel, the estate featuring a 16,313 square foot, 9-bed home is on the market for $5.7 million. It was first listed as $7.25 million back in 2019. Yeah. Grand ballroom, 2-story gentleman's bar, movie theater, 2 bowling alley, tennis court, dance studio. Yeah, it was the couple's dream home. It's anybody's dream home when you're broke, bitch. Finkel said no to the request, of course, but the couple appeared to have ignored his response with their elaborate wedding website detailing their lavish nuptials at the home. Bride and groom planned their wedding for 3:30 p.m. on April 17th at the property. In the invite, the couple claimed it was their property, describing it as our home and even renaming it the Wilson's Estate. The ceremony was to be followed by a red carpet cocktail hour and a reception that would continue into the night, ending at 2:30 a.m. Carl, I don't think we needed to block what guest 69.
Yeah, who blocked him?
I don't know. It just says Bill of Rights Network. I don't think they were actually a troll. So you can unblock them, please, and apologize. Because they hadn't said anything other than put your thumb in your mouth. The next thing they said was, what the dog doing?
And
so
right there,
we do like
shows that I know who it is.
We do like to give
just
them
how
the
he said that.
Yeah, we do like to give them the benefit of the doubt. If they do become a problem, then we can shut down Twitch or ask somebody to block them for us. This show, we do like to have a lot more. The Second Amendment ranch, that would be accepted. But for this show, we like to let them, if they're going to be stupid, let them be stupid. It's more entertaining for us that way. If it does escalate beyond that, then we'll ask somebody to ban them. But if you can, please do unblock them. It is our honor to welcome you. Thank you very much. We will apologize to them as soon as they get back in.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the text message.
Yeah, if I know with the Second Amendment Ranch, we are very harsh on those who are trolls. This one, we want to let them dig themselves a hole first, unless it becomes racist, sexist, bigoted, something like that, where it does seem to be more harassment than enjoyable for us.
Yeah.
We do want them to make themselves look like an ass first.
Yes.
But we do appreciate the timely response to that. That was faster than I've ever seen it. So kudos. Let's continue. It is our honor to welcome you into our
Carl, you can stop dancing down there.
You having fun down there?
Yeah, I was having too much fun.
Yeah, I see that.
Were you
Yeah, I
the one
got
that
it.
blocked him?
I unblock it.
Freaking
So
Carl.
eager to block people, man. Ban happy today.
You're the one telling go after him and everything.
I wanted to see what he was gonna do first. They have to make an ass of themselves. What are we gonna do with what the dog doing? I can't make fun of what the dog doing other than the fact that they're illiterate.
Oh well, they're unblocked.
We'll see if they can figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if they figure it out.
Hey, Carl, you want to borrow a $5.7 million mansion?
Yeah, I do. You
I
gonna
think
loan
we
it
all
to
do.
me?
Yeah, I've
You
got
gonna
the
loan
address
it?
right. No, but I got the address for it.
Oh. Oh well. We will see you later, guys.
Toodles, Carl.
You have a good one.
We're excited to celebrate our wedding night with you and look forward to a wonderful evening of celebration, exquisite feast, and
Carl?
dancing at our royal extravaganza.
He's about ready to come back up here.
Oh, Carl. Jones and Wilson also invited their guests to return to the home the next day, but the wedding day didn't go as planned as Wilson and another person turned up on the morning of the ceremony to find the real owner. Finkel called the police to report that people were trespassing him, telling him it was God's message that they should hold their wedding on their property. I'm sorry, but if God is talking to you like that, you might be talking to the wrong deity. I'm sorry, but God's not going to tell you to steal
I'm pretty
someone
sure
else's property like that.
Pretty sure you might be talking to a voice in your head at that point.
Yeah. Carl, are the voices in your head telling you to kill people again? Yeah, that's Satan. Hi, Satan. Hi, boys. That's the kind of, if you know what I'm talking about, you got to laugh out of that. If you don't, well. I have people trespassing on my property. They keep harassing me, calling me. They said,
bunny rabbits.
Yeah. Oh, Chad, I'll see if I can get to your articles at some point.
Too late.
Never mind. All I want is for it to stop, and they're sitting on my property right at the front gate right now. 2 officers responded to the scene and told Wilson to leave and not come back. No charges were brought against the couple. Wilson did not want to talk about the failed wedding day when approached by the Sentinel. I wonder why. Dumbass.
Yeah.
All right. Beat that.
Oh, really?
Oh, honey,
you know, we all
I've got some more.
We all like
in store for you too.
I mean, we all like drunken bar fights and stuff like that, just to watch the inner accuracy of people.
Is this one of his stories?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, a drunken naked brawl broke out at Disney World.
Yeah, I see that. Sorry, guest 69. No, I'm not even
Just
trying. Sorry, guest. That happened abruptly. We apologize. Usually, we like to let y'all.
We have a moderator that is down there that is a little band happy right now.
Our Twitch has been a little
finicky,
not fun for us lately. So I guess he's got to remember Twitch is the free speed, free stupidity. We want to make fun of you for being stupid first.
Mm-hmm.
then we'll ban you. But welcome back. I'm glad you could find us. All right, well, I continue on with your drunken brawl at Disney World, which honestly doesn't surprise me. It's a bunch of Florida people crammed into a tighter cage than Florida, and there's alcohol provided.
Sounds fun.
It can be.
What do we got here?
Why does the CDC and FDA prefer nasal swab testing over saliva testing? I can tell you why. I could not sleep last night, so I looked up some information on damaged mucous membrane tissue in the nasal cavity. I'm unvaccinated. I've had COVID for 5 days, out for a 2-week period. We need to stop nose swabs. We need to push more saliva testing. Look at what I found. What does CDC do? Okay, Gloria, I have no idea why the hell you put that here.
You are going way, way, way off.
Wrong show, sweetheart. Continue, Wally. And Chad, I know, but they're still in Florida, which makes them Florida people at that point in time. The mindset is a virus.
Yeah, I can see that. So, a Jerry Springer show style brawl broke out here.
Jerry. You are not a father. Ha! I love the reactions of those guys.
Yes,
man.
I do.
So gold. That is so You are not the father. No. Florida has a mindset. Texas has a heritage difference. Californians are also just a bunch of liberal retards that, and I don't want to say all of them, let me rephrase that. A good portion of people from California are a bunch of liberal retards that like to share their stupidity with the rest of the world and try and push their same political agenda on every other state that's surrounding them and even further away so that they can turn other states blue and try and ban guns when in the reality of it all, they're just getting sabotaged like sugar in the gas tanks. God, I love going on tangents.
It helps the show go by.
It does. It also lets people know how I feel about Californians. Here's one from Texas, and here's one from the Irish.
So, I guess it was a conflict between a pair of sisters that somehow became naked. Don't know how.
Titties in Disney World. It just got better.
And a duo's tussling in the bushes after one slipped on the other. Oh, here we go. Slipped on the other's vomit.
Ew.
According to the court papers.
That is so nasty. Well, do tell.
I had to read that little paragraph before I say it because it's just a bunch of stupid shit. The newly revealed late October incidents reads like a pilot from... Oh, no, sorry, not pilot. Plot from an episode of the Jersey Shore, according to Disney blog WDWNT. It is the latest series of headlines grabbing dust up on the Florida man/woman subject. The ill-fated even started out with the sisters who were tourists from New Jersey.
Jersey.
Grabbing dinner at Disney Springs at a steakhouse and then hitting an Irish pub for drinks, according to details revealed in Florida's court papers. When the sisters, aged 29 and 31, were ready to go back to their hotel off the resort property, their phone died, and Disney security guard helped them call an Uber. The Uber driver refused to take them, saying they were too drunk.
You are monotone. Come on.
Sorry. I'm trying to find a good spot.
Did anybody ever tell you you got a face for radio?
Fuck you.
All right, well, you've got to find a way to make this more interesting.
Yes, I was trying to, and yeah, then I kind of just fell into, like I said in that paragraph.
Jersey sisters got drunk, slipped on vomit, fell. Got it. My turn?
Whatever.
My turn.
Chad, I don't like you anymore. You gave me a too long drawn out story.
You just don't know how to push it like this.
No, you gave me too long of a story.
I'm going to cover the other story Chad sent us. That way I can show you it's not something I have gone over yet.
Yes, I will say I have to get better at it. I'm sorry.
Flying dildo hits Buck's party guest and draws blood. That's right. Flying swinging dicks are injuring people now. Best man of the wedding was left battered and bloodied after he was hit in the head by a fast-moving dildo. Set your balls on fire and then tell the news. Good idea, Ross. The flying phallus left Darwin architect Jer Skuma, 31, nursing a split forehead. Mr. Skuvamak said he was injured by the bullet-shaped pink sex toy measuring about 12 centimeters in length. That's a good way to wake you up in the morning. I need my coffee. Oh, look at me. Oh, God. At the Bucks party farewell friend for Peter Raleigh's bachelorhood, Mr. Skuvamak was still sporting a scar on his forehead at Mr. Rilo's wedding nearly 3 weeks after being dinged by the artificial ding-dong. The darting dildo drama unfolded on December 28th in a rented 2-bedroom unit in Brisbane. Mr. Skuvamak said about 8 other friends joined the party. He said a scantily clad exotic dancer, oh God, tell me this shot out of her vagina at his face. Tell me it came out of her cooter. Tell me it shot him in the head and injured him from her vagina. Oh, God, I've got high hopes for that part. He said a scantily clad exotic dancer appeared after a while and was soon performing her party trick, shooting dildos. Yes. Mr. Skuvamak said those who had seen the infamous ping pong ball scene in the Australian film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, would know how the party trick worked. He said the pink projectile was flying at an impressive 7 meters across the room and looping at about 2 meters high. It wasn't a strong shot when it hit me in the head. It probably just landed on an awkward sort of an angle. She was shooting it through the room from one corner to the other. Other people got hit in their chest and knees. I was the only one bleeding. It was my turn, and it landed straight on my forehead. He got shot in the face with a pink dildo out of a stripper's hoo-ha. That's a bachelor party you're never going to forget. Man, stripper's great. Ah, shit. Thanks, Chad. All right, well, I wish I would have saved that one for later, but I know you would have tried to, and I had to prove a point.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, God. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you can vote for who has the best topic, best article.
So far, I already know who it is.
In our Discord.
Wally's not having any luck right now.
Wally's got a dry spell.
Yeah.
Anybody in here willing to give him some aid? I've got some lube right here.
Fuck you, Karen.
This is what they come to see. They don't come to watch the articles.
No, they don't.
They come to watch the shit between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Chad. I think I do an excellent job at proving my points.
So we all remember these Find Waldo books in school, right?
Where's Waldo?
Have you ever looked very closely at some of the pictures?
I mean, we all do, but we're looking for a specific thing, so it's going to distract us from anything else. I don't like where this is going. Are you telling me Where's Waldo has a bunch of dicks drawn in it?
I kind of want to share the screen, but I don't know if I can. But we're gonna
share
find out.
Share the screen, but don't pull it up yet. Let me take a look at it. I'll take a look while it's down below. That way I can be like, yeah, we can do that. No, we can't do that.
You won't be able to see that, I don't think.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
What do we see here? Oh, there's more. Ever noticed a Just a normal lady sitting there watching a kid getting strangled by a plant.
I mean, the safe word was pineapple.
I think you might have said pine.
Kind of get the apple part out.
Oh well.
He tried. At least he's dying doing what he loves.
Oh, here's another good one.
Originally topless, and him looking at her topless. Still looking, but now she's got a top on.
Man, I wish I was more visual in these books.
Right? Puberty would have hit a lot sooner.
Probably. Oh boy. Yeah, there's quite a few good ones on there. Ever notice that one?
Naked camp counselor changing. Hello, Jules. Flying toward the death and Hank directly towards the boy floating in the sky. So we have to scroll down a little more. We have a human projectile going to kill a kid. Impressive.
Makes me wonder that these owners of the fine Waldo were pretty fucked
I mean,
up.
look at every other show we watched as kids. There were always subliminal messages, so you have to think he had to get his in somehow. And he's right. If you're looking for something specific like Waldo, you're
not going to notice this.
Whatever else you want in there, and until somebody starts to look for this stuff, nobody else is going to notice it. Nobody's going to think there's a human being launched off a rocket ship at a kid with balloons. Nobody's going to think about this.
No one's even noticing that you have a kid floating away with balloons.
Yeah, I mean, we're not paying. We're looking for Waldo. All right.
Does that make you think about your childhood, though? How much more fucked up shit's out there?
True, but yeah, we all remember. Speaking of childhood, we all remember the phrase "liar, liar, pants on fire," right?
Yes, we do.
What a coincidence! A lawyer's pants caught fire. Yeah, Miami lawyer whose pants caught fire in a courtroom, charged with cocaine possession. Yup.
He's not addicted. He just likes the way it smells.
Yep. Former South Florida lawyer whose pants caught fire during a 2017 arson trial has been charged with cocaine possession. Stephen Gutierrez, 32 years old, was pulled over Monday night. This article comes to us from February 16th, 2021. Yes, Jules, I went through depression and actually chopped everything off. Don't ask. It's still rough. Officer noticed a bulge in Gutierrez's pocket. Are you happy to see me, or is that just a pound of coke in your pocket?
What? I know what it was. It was his bribe.
The officer thought it was a knife, officials said. The bulge turned out to be a cylinder container containing so yeah, either you're happy to see me or that's cocaine in your pocket. Container with a bag of white powder inside, officials said. As the officer inspected the substance, Gutierrez blurted out, "That's cocaine." Gutierrez was arrested and taken to jail. He posted bond Tuesday morning. Jail records didn't list whether he had attorney or could comment. Gutierrez's arrest comes after his license to practice was suspended last February before being revoked in October, according to Florida bar records. Gutierrez made headlines 4 years ago while he was defending a client who was accused of setting his car on fire for insurance money. During this 2017 trial, Gutierrez was explaining that the incident was a result of spontaneous combustion when his pants caught fire. Prosecutors could not prove Gutierrez had acted with criminal intent. Gutierrez claimed that the fire had coincidentally been ignited during his defense by the battery from his e-cigarette.
Man, let one bad habit lead to trying to fix that bad habit to it.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Now you've got coke in your pocket, and the officer's real happy to see you.
Bubba's going to be real happy to see you later.
You got a pretty mouth. I like the way you take a shit on that toilet, boy. All right, Wally. Your turn. Don't look at us with that blank stare. You've got to entertain us.
Yes, I know I got to entertain you and the guest. But you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
guess
gonna let you.
69. I'm usually really good at distracting Wally a little bit. He's good when it comes to video games, but when it comes to Showtime, I seem to reign king.
Goes 50-50.
Mhm.
Sometimes I can have pretty good shows here. For some reason, I am just not with it tonight.
Something tells me he's gonna be like this all night long.
Pretty much. Yes, I know, Chad, and I'll admit it, I failed on it, okay?
Oh, you failed miserably.
But you know what, Cameron? Go ahead and do yourself another story.
I can do that because I have multiples more waiting for you. Let's talk about the Florida man who decided to use a taxi as a getaway car. Yeah. Florida man reportedly used taxi service as his getaway after a bank robbery. Yes, sir. Florida man Elijah Shelton had been arrested after he had allegedly used a taxi service to get to and from a bank robbery on Navarre Parkway, Santa Rosa County. WKRG reports that Shelton, 24 years old, ordered a taxi from Johnny on the Spot Taxi Service taken to the Savu Bank last week, which he then proceeded to rob for $8,300. Elijah Shelton, who after this will be referred to as the genius. I love this article already. You're such a genius for using a taxi cab. Decided he wanted to rob a bank in Santa Rosa County. Normally you grab a fast car so you can get away with everything. He calls a cab to his house. After he arrived at the bank, he told the taxi driver to wait there for him as he went inside to demand cash. Shortly after making off with cash, he got back into the cab and asked to be dropped back home. Needless to say, we apprehended him pretty quickly at it. Johnson, we haven't recovered the money, but we definitely recovered him, so that's all that mattered. He's been charged with robbery, grand theft, and drug possession. And y'all know I love when they give me the mug shot. Oh, you know I love it when they give me the mug shot.
Oh, hell yeah. He's proud of what he did.
My mommy says I'm a good boy. Bro, how much did you smoke before you decided to use a taxi? All right, Wally.
All right. Got one.
Now we're starting to get to my more
Let's try this again.
I don't
So,
know how many more chances we're going to give you, so make it count.
yeah, I'm probably going to bust this one. But I got another good one. Man steals ambulance to get away for some time until he actually hit another police car.
Stole an ambulance and ran into a cop.
Yes.
Florida.
Baltimore.
Really? Good night, Donna. Have
Have a good night, Donna. So authorities have identified this man.
Focus.
I looked at the chat, okay?
You're doing the article. When you article, you're focused on article. When I am not, I focus on chat.
Okay. So
we're trying to polish this turd, ladies and gentlemen. We're working on it.
I'm sorry, I'm new to this stuff, okay? Some nights I have good nights, some nights I have bad nights.
Seems like it's more bad than good.
You better whistle over there.
We're just not talking about that right now.
Ooh, laser.
Yeah, that's exactly what Gunny just did. Ooh, laser. Like he's over here relaxing and shit, and I'm like, that's fucking with him a little bit.
So Stephen David, 55, is charged with theft over $100,000 after he ran into a police car with this stolen ambulance. I mean, you want to play red lights and go fun, by all means, but don't hit a cop car. If you are getting away with this, don't hit a cop car.
That's it.
Yeah, this one is.
That's 0 for 2.
This is
there,
another
Wally.
Chad. Chad, you're screwing me.
That's 0 for 2. You're just not good at it.
No, I'm not. Not
You're
tonight.
just not good at it.
I might just feed off of you the rest of the night.
Florida man arrested with an alligator in his car. Yeah. Yep. What the hell, Florida? Once in custody, man alerted officers to a gator in the car, Post says. Police arrested a warranted felon and then found an alligator in his car. You'd think this took place in Florida, but it didn't. Anderson Police Department in Northern California had a hit and run with a live gator during a traffic stop. What the hell? All right, Chad.
See, he's giving you all the good ones.
No. This is one I found. I thought it was a Florida man story. It even says not Florida. Yep. Police say they were called to a possible DUI driver when they located the parked vehicle and identified the driver as Tyler Watson. He had an active felony warrant for his arrest. While not arrested for a DUI after evaluation, police said Watson was arrested for his warrant. Once under arrest, police said Watson alerted officers that he had a live gator on his floorboard in his vehicle. Officers looked into the vehicle, and there, in fact, was a live alligator. Animal control officers in California Department of Fish and Wildlife game wardens were called to the scene to assist and take possession of the gator. Watson faces additional charges for unlawful possession of the alligator. Man told police the alligator was his friend's, and he had been caring for it since his friend's arrest a week beforehand. Bro, you need new friends. If I can somewhat understand, hey, no, those aren't my drugs, those are my buddies. He asked me to hold them. He was going, yeah. That one I can kind of understand. Who the hell asks you to hold on to a live alligator? Like if I'm holding on to a live gator, it's not going to be alive for much longer because it's going on the grill. If you've never had gator, it's good. It's really, if it's cooked right, gator is delicious.
Very good.
I don't care if it's 4 feet or 14 feet. I'll find a way to make it fit on the grill. And I'm getting me a nice new pair of boots. Which, by the way, alligator is not actually a good material for boots. It takes a lot of conditioning to it. Found that out when I got boot fitted. Yeah. The more durable materials you want to go for is bull neck. Toughest part of the bull, apparently. The neck. Real rugged, real durable. That's what I was looking for. I wanted something that was going to last a long time. I didn't have to do a lot of maintenance to. Elephants, same way, but it's a lot more tough. Yeah. Yes, Chad, I will hold on to that gator for you a little bit. Do you want him smoked or grilled? I mean, how often do I have to feed him? Shit.
You screwed that one up big time.
Yep.
Chad, I want to trust him watching your gator.
Find a way, dude. I promise. I'm eating good tonight, boy. I got a couple Cajun friends I can get some. I say that I ain't got friends for shit. At least none that I can. I know some Cajun people that I can go talk to. Elephants make good flock. Of course, Jules. Of course, that would come out of you. All right, Wally, do you have another one, or am I continuing to ruin your show?
Continue. I've already screwed up enough tonight.
You're waving the white flag. You surrender
at this point in time. Yes,
I'm just now to my top 3 articles for the night. Anyways, so I mean, fried gator. Not a fan of fried oysters, but fried gator. I tricked my wife into thinking our son was missing. Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
I tricked my wife into thinking our son was missing. I wanted to teach her a lesson. That's not even my top 1 for stupid people tonight. This is a stupid man. Very stupid man, but not my top stupidity for the night. A dad was furious after discovering his wife's horrific habit 2 months ago and wanted to stress her to the severity of her behavior. However, he does fear he might have taken things too far. While ordering lunch together via the Subway app, he asked his wife to choose a location with a drive-thru so they didn't need to actually go inside, which would mean them going through the rigmarole of taking their son out of his car seat and popping him straight back in again. However, it was at this point the man's wife dropped a revelation that genuinely worried him, telling him that it's not a big deal to leave the baby in the car and to run in and pick it up really fast. Okay, so you want to teach your wife a lesson about not leaving the kid in the car, so you kidnap your kid from your... Okay, taking to the Reddit, the concerned husband wrote, I had no idea she ever did this. I told her I was not comfortable with leaving him in the car alone for even a minute. And she told me she's been doing it since he was born, and it's always been fine. She told me she does it to pick up food, run to the post office, pharmacy, etc. I was floored. We don't live in a horrible area, but it's not super safe either. I told her never to do this again. After he confronted her, the wife explained that she'd never stopped to think about the potential dangers and promised she would stop doing it from then on. However, it soon became apparent that
Have a good night, Jules.
Nighty, Jules. It had become apparent that she hadn't taken his words to heart. While driving from his brother's house, the dad, who goes by the username, noticed his wife's car parked outside the local gas station. Figuring she'd gone to get snacks, decided to pop his head in the store and say hello. However, after pulling up and parking next to his wife's car, the poster was furious to see that his son had yet again been left unattended in his car seat. Even more worryingly, the car was unlocked. The enraged dad continues, I don't know what came over me, but in that moment, I decided to take my son, put him in the car. He's got a car seat in there, too. I then drove to the other side of the gas station parking lot and waited for my wife to come out. It took 6 minutes for her to appear. When she saw that he was gone, she looked stunned for a second and then started to frantically look around to cry. He went on to clarify that he didn't let this go on for long, and went over to show her that her child was safe and sound after she pulled out her phone, presumably to call 911. At first, his wife was extremely relieved to see that their son was absolutely fine. However, that relief turned to anger very quickly as she took in what her husband had done. Explaining his drastic action, he told her she needed to learn a lesson, reminding her that she'd promised to stop leaving him in the car. He added, it was easy for me to pull up and take him. No one else was at the gas station to even notice. So if he wasn't really was taken, there would have been no one to help, and it would have been 100% her fault. However, his wife didn't quite see it that way and called him cruel and psychotic. Following days, she demanded an apology. Which he refused, believing she should be the one to ask for his forgiveness. However, he now wonders whether he might have gone too far. This is your child, bitch. You don't get to stop and make a new one the exact same. That kid goes missing, and that shit is common.
Missing.
It's gone. It's not like you're going to find him 20 minutes later. He's gone for good. So, and it's that typical mindset. You need to apologize to me. I don't need to apologize to shit.
No.
You screwed up. You're mad because of your own actions. I'm not going to apologize. Stay mad. I have met too many women that think I have to apologize for my actions when they did something stupid. You say something stupid or do something stupid, I'm going to let you know it was stupid. That was rude. You need to apologize. Stop being an idiot. It's not hard.
You're not being if you stop being an idiot, you wouldn't get stupid back to you. So,
like having your kid taken from you.
Yeah.
I can make a new one. Yeah, well, all right. Hopefully you get the newer model that comes with low jack. If you screw up, you need to admit it. And you screwed up big. And you lied to your husband.
Yeah.
So this is all about, sir, kudos to you. Bravo. Don't apologize. And if it happens again, I would look into a divorce. And I would
trade that in for the better model. One that comes with child safety.
There you go. Oh, God.
Well, you know what? I feel like picking on Chad.
Oh, did you find another article? Are you going to go 0 for 3?
I'm going to try it one last time. I think I can get it this time.
Okay.
Well, we all know Florida man can be very fucking stupid. I mean, we obviously have one in the chat tonight.
Child safety equals tied tubes. Yes, but if you still want to have kids, it's nice to be able to do so. However, don't be retarded when you have one.
We all know how to open an unlocked door, right?
Yep. Twist and push or pull.
Florida man locked himself in a fucking closet for 2 days. And it was unlocked the whole time.
Are you okay, Chad? Did they bring you food and drinks? I'm worried about you.
Better off. I'm pretty sure Chad has his gun on him, probably.
Did you fire some?
Why not shoot the lockout? If you think it's locked, shoot the lockout.
Damn, Chad.
Hey, I will say this. I am one of those two right now. So, don't want to hear it.
Ooh.
You're lucky. You're lucky I am.
Oh. Chad's coming in hot and heavy, Hoss.
Yeah, because he's got that internet muscle going.
At least he's got a muscle going. You don't have much going on up here tonight.
No, not when I'm actually feeling somewhat good right now from new medication I got today.
Yeah.
So,
new medication. He's feeling good.
Hey, it's not that.
Sup? Like, hey, sup? That was such a long delay. Like, are we sure you're not a little?
No. So, even better, it was 2 of them.
Oh, God.
John Airwood, 31, and Amber Campbell. Makes me think they were going to have a little dirty time in the closet.
7 minutes in heaven.
They were... They thought they were slick and slipped into a janitor's closet at Daytona State College for 2 days. They were stuck. 2 days in a... Well, I don't even know why, if it's at a Daytona State College.
In a janitor's closet.
In a janitor's closet? How the fuck did a janitor not come to that closet?
Janitor probably heard him and laughed and said, nah, if you can't figure yourself out of an unlocked closet.
What's even more fucked up, if it's locked, and you know someone's in there, you unlock it, and then you try not to make a noise unlocking it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just go up. You take that key off the ring so it doesn't jingle and jangle. If you need to, WD-40 on it.
Unlock and walk away.
Because once you check it once, and you assume most people, when they find out it's a locked door, first person checks it's locked. Second person is like, you're lying to me. What the hell? Second person checks it's locked. After both of them have found that it's locked, their brain tells them it's locked. It's no point to keep trying on this. My thing is, I've had the fortune of being able to kick in a door. Yes, it is as good as advertised. I promise. If you've never had the benefit of kicking in a door, it is ecstasy. And it was in the barracks of all places. My buddy had a girlfriend at the time. And she got locked. The lock actually broke in the bathroom. So she could not get out legitimately. Like, she tried it, we tried it. We're all bashing on the door and shit. So I'm like, all right, hold on. I run down to the barracks guys, and I tell them, hey, I've got somebody locked in the bathroom right now. She can't get out. I'm going to kick that door down. Huh? She's locked. Lock broke. Can't get out. I'm going to kick the door down. He leans over and looks down, and he's like, I don't want that boot going through that door. Okay. And I ran off. And I put my back to it, put my foot up on the door, and kicked that shit in backwards. Hit it so hard, the mechanism that was broke came flying out and dented the wall behind her. We told her, get behind the toilet because I'm coming in hot and heavy, like the Kool-Aid man. He had to move barracks with how hard I had broke his door. It was easier to put him in a new barracks with a door that worked than it was to fix the door that I broke. And I got to do it and not get in trouble. It was great.
Yes, sounds fun.
Oh, it's so fun. Now everybody's over here like, man, I got to kick in a fucking door.
I'm thinking about it.
What the hell? Oh, dude, but you can't do like a house door, like a bedroom door. That's a hollow door. It's crappy. It's cheap. It's flimsy. It's not as satisfying. You want to break the solid oak door. You want to break in the heavy door, or the one that's got like the sheet metal wrapped around it to make it more rigid. No, you've got to break the hefty doors. Those are what I'm talking. Those are. I've broken these bedroom doors. It's not hard. You lean on them too. You lean on them too hard, and they fall in.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get the hefty, like beefy. This door is meant to keep people outdoor, and then make it learn. Well, you're not doing your job right. Oh God! All right, Wally, I can top that. Florida man goes on trial for shooting over popcorn in a theater. Mm-hmm.
Thought that's the number one thing of a movie theater, because the popcorn, the movie, that's what you do.
Yeah, you go 8 years after a man was shot to death over tossed popcorn and texting in a movie theater. 79-year-old retired Tampa police officer captain is standing trial for murder. That's right. Tampa police officer, 78, almost 80-year-old retired police captain, shot. Yep, let's get into it. Curtis Reeves initially claimed self-defense under Florida Stand Your Ground laws in the January 2014 shooting that claimed the life of Chad Olson. Chad? Did you spill somebody's candy, fake your death, and change your last name? Chad Olson, a judge in 2017, denied his claim, sending him to trial. The shooting happened following an argument about texting during seeing this screening of the Mark Wahlberg war film Lone Survivor in a theater in Wesley Chapel outside Tampa. Reeves, who was 71 at the time, had been sitting behind Olson when he confronted him about texting during the previews before the movie, according to the criminal complaint. Reeves left and complained to management, and then exchanged words with Olson when he returned. During the argument, Olson threw a bag of popcorn at Reeves, according to the complaint. Reeves responded by taking out a handgun and shooting Olson in the chest. Olson was taken to the hospital where he had died. Oh, shit.
That escalated very quickly.
I'm texting the movie theater. Fuck your popcorn. Boom. There, that 1-2 done. Police noted that in the report that witnesses did not observe any punches being thrown. However, Reeves told officers at the scene that Olson struck him in the face with an unknown object. He technically did. He hit you in the face with a bunch of little objects. Popcorn. Reeves told officers at the scene that Olson struck him in the face with an unknown object, and he fired his .380 caliber handgun because he was in fear of being attacked. Reeves is charged with second-degree murder and aggravated battery. He was pleaded not guilty and has been under house arrest with GPS monitors. Bruh. Why? You retired police captain, you think you'd know I can't shoot this guy till he puts hands on me or spits on me or throws an actual popcorn. It's popcorn. If you throw popcorn at me, I'm just going to try and catch some in my mouth.
Pretty much. I mean.
Oh, no. I mean, porn stars getting hit in the face with jizz coming out at 20 miles an hour. That's got some more force than that popcorn's going to have. You think if a porn star can take money shots left and right, that a cop can take some popcorn? It's because it wasn't donuts. He'd rather have some donut holes flying in his mouth.
Yeah, he likes some circular balls.
Mm-hmm. Glazed and everything. Gotta love when we get those stories that we can run with.
Yes, that's one of the bad things about tonight. Why I'm not doing so good because we're not getting stories that can get drawn out.
Chad, how dare you talk about Guest 69 like that? Trying to catch hot dogs in their mouth flying at you. Shame. All right. You got any more, Wally? Because I'm on my last one.
Oh boy.
This one's going to be hard for you to top, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually. Hopefully, this week will go a lot better than these last 2 weeks. I will say that we've had a really fucked up 2 weeks lately. But
Fucked up year so far.
that too. Got another Florida man one at least.
You're gonna give it another shot, trying to save face here, Wally.
Trying to stay with it, man.
Okay, give it a shot.
Chad, you want to know what I did most that week? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I basically went to work, came home, and sat on the couch. Or in my bed. Sleeping. But this Jonathan Hinckley allegedly told 911 dispatchers he needed a ride to help assist with his grandmother who has fallen.
Okay.
Cops later learned that the 28-year-old just wanted to get a ride.
That's
to Hooters. He could not get a ride.
I was about to say you're 0 for 3, bro, but damn.
Nope. I held it back. I drawled it out. Got one good today.
Oh shit. Hey, 911, my grandma's fallen. I need somebody to come and get me so I can go and check on her. I don't have a ride. My license is suspended. Hey man, drop me off at this Hooters up here. Do what now? Can you imagine the conversation? Can you imagine the conversation in the car like that? Yeah, she lives just up here, man. Take a right. In this parking, like I've got on 1960, there's an apartment complex right next to a Hooters. Is she in this apartment complex? Yeah.
Looks good enough.
All right, let's go check on her. No. I've got her. No, I mean, you called 911. You said it was an emergency. Let me go and help. I'm a first responder. It's my job, man. I'm trying to do the right thing to help serve and protect the people. Let me do my job the right way. Let me be a good cop. Yeah, about that.
I'm going to Hooters.
You want some hot wings? Do what now?
Maybe look at some Hooters?
You wanted me to drive your ass to Hooters. He's going to jail for abusing the 911 emergency system easily. I'd love to watch that conversation, though.
I would love to hear that recording of that 911 call.
Because you can imagine, he shows up, hey man, I'm here to take you to Grant. If he's trying to be a great cop, go above and beyond, help serve and protect, get him to his grandma, okay. Here's how I see that conversation playing out. Hey, man, I'm here to take you to your grandma. Get in. All right. Get in the car. All right. Tell me where she lives. Yeah. Take this road here. All right. Take this left. Right up here. Man, thanks for really taking me here, man. I really appreciate it. This is wonderful. I'm glad y'all really, really stepped up to help. Oh, yeah, man. It's no problem. We're always here to serve and protect, man. I love, that's our part of the job. We want to make sure you're good and your grandma's good. Okay, take this right here into this parking lot.
This is Hooters.
Bro, this is Hooters. Yeah, I know. Does your grandma live behind the Hooters? Was she at the Hooters when she fell? What's going on? No, man, I just wanted to ride the Hooters. Thanks a lot. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Nah,
let
you're
you
gonna
out of-
want to sit right here.
I'm not gonna let you out of that seat now. What do
If
you
you
mean?
want, I also got another one too.
Yeah, we going over here. Oh yeah, go ahead, because I think I can beat that one too.
Yeah. This one's a kind of fucked up. So this guy decided to play Halloween early.
I mean,
He
I love
dressed up-
Halloween.
No. Really dark twisted turn in it. Dressed up as a dog. Later filmed himself having sex with a Siberian husky.
No. You got to work on your presentation because that's just disturbing. That's not funny. That's gross.
No, that's what I wanted. I wanted it disturbing this time.
Oh, you sick.
You
bastard.
picked on me, I gotta pick on you. There is a Florida man one for you.
So you going and looking at animal fetish porn?
This is no, I'm not looking at any footage. This is just Florida man headlines. Literally.
Okay.
I will prove it to you.
No, I'm good. It's my turn, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead.
I'm taking back over after this.
I'm glad.
We're done for the night because Wally's burned too many bridges. Ugh.
I like burning bridges.
Oh God! Yes, it's a Florida man story, and it is last for a reason. I cannot think of any other stupidity to top this one. This is going to be a very hard, even compared to the woman in Canada freezing her vagina to a fire extinguisher, even compared to a woman trying to shove a 7'6" Christmas tree up her hoo-ha. This one's going to be hard to top. Florida man takes 10-year-old son on paintball drive-by. Child was injured by return gunfire. Yeah. Bro, we always talked about doing drive-bys as kids with paintball guns, thinking it'd be fun and all, but we always had that little thought behind our head. What if something goes wrong? What if cops get called? What if somebody gets hit in the eye? You know, what if somebody else has a real gun? So many what ifs. We were like, yeah, we're not going to do this. Daddy dearest grew up and said, I'm an adult now. I've always wanted to do this. Did you go to Chicago? By the way, Chicago's death count actually dropped during the pandemic, by the way, which means everybody's self-isolating and controlling themselves from shooting other people. Because of that, deaths had dropped. Even with COVID, Chicago had a death toll lower than normal. Figure that the fuck out. Florida man Michael Williams took his son on a paintball gun drive-by only for the 10-year-old to be shot and wounded by a man who thought his family was in danger. ABC News reports that 26-year-old father asked his son to do... Oh, my God, you had your kid at 16? No wonder. That explains so much. Was asked by his son to drive by a certain house with a paintball gun on Sunday. When they reached the home, a number of pellets were fired. Homeowner Gregory Barnes believed the paintball shots were real gunfire. Police stated that he thought he and his family were under attack. The man fired a single shot at the car, which struck the child. Aim is appreciated, bro. I'd love to have you on another show. I do. While he was allegedly hanging out the window, the child fell out and was run over by the vehicle. Williams told WSVN the boy was already out of the car when the shooting happened. Contrary to the police reports, no other information is provided about the child's current condition, but he is currently in the hospital with injuries. Williams retrieved his son and drove home after the incident, where his mother called an ambulance. Williams has been charged with child neglect and great bodily harm, with Opelika police saying he acted recklessly by agreeing to conduct a drive-by paintball shooting.
Why not make a plan with like Buddy?
Are we talking about the Molotov cocktail tied to your drone?
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. I mean, we can always do paint grenades or airsoft grenades. There's a lot of other things that aren't going to get you killed. That dude's aim is
Phenomenal.
Impressive. Yes. Moving target, small child.
Hits child.
Great aim. I'll give him that. And I can't fault him. If my house is being attacked, I do the same thing. Except I'm getting a higher point because I have a 2-story house and I have the better vantage with certain things that you can't see behind me right now. Needless to say, that car is not going to protect you for very long. So I see no legal recourse that's going to happen to the gentleman whose house is being shot at all. Because he's defending his home, his property, and his family. 26-year-old dad with 10-year-old son, on the other hand. Sir, you take the Darwin Award.
I mean, you're going to do something extremely stupid like that and bring your 10-year-old son.
It's not so much that his son wanted to do the drive-by, but agreeing to the fact.
Okay, so therefore, why?
Hey, Russia.
Well, obviously, he had the kid at 16, right? That's what I heard, right?
Yeah, he had the kid at 16. 26-year-old father, 10-year-old son. Do the math. 26 minus 10 means he had this kid at 16. Which means he was probably fornicating at 15, if not younger. My dad would have whooped my ass.
Yeah.
My dad would have beat me black and freaking blue. I was 17 before I even started doing anything. 19 when I lost my virginity. Yeah, I waited a little while, and I appreciate doing it. But Jesus, 16 years old, you have a son and think it's a good idea. And it's I've had fathers that I don't agree with their parenting before, but never to this extent. Mainly, the biggest one I had is he just didn't want to spend time with the mom. He wanted to go and do other shit. He wanted to go play games. Bro, you have a family now. You need to be a part of your family.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. This father is definitely having some father-son bonding time, but now he's going to be needing bonding to get out of jail. And I wouldn't be surprised if the wife wants a divorce if they're actually married, and him losing custody of his
he's
child.
going to lose everything of that kid. That's over, done with.
That DPS is or CPS is going to love your ass. You are a walking shit show. You, sir, are the reason why we need to remove warning labels off of everything. So when you do decide to stick your dick in an outlet, I don't have to worry about you anymore. The stupid people we find. You, sir, are a walking Joe Biden.
That can actually walk upstairs, probably.
Yeah, you just haven't crapped your pants yet. That's it. That's the only difference.
Barbara, I'm feeling a little bit better today. Not much. Just going along for the ride, to be truthful.
Yep.
About all I can do at this point.
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you can vote for who had the best topic or the worst topic or made you squirm in any manner in our Discord. To vote for who you liked best tonight, you can just go to news or vote for topics, and then you can click on my name or you can click on Wally's. So good luck. We wish you the best with your voting. I think I know who's going to win.
I can already say who's going to win. We already know it.
Yeah, you definitely do need to work on.
I dropped the ball today because
you need to work. You need to work on your presentation. Maybe work on getting this sucked up a little more.
Cameron, I could still physically scar you the rest of the night.
Physically scar or emotionally or mentally scar? Because physically
everything and above. Because you got to remember, still have your roommate's number. That he would probably do something if I PayPal'd him enough money.
He's asleep for one.
It can still come up till the next day.
And 2, he knows that's a fight he can't win. He's outgunned, outarmed, and outstrength. Let's not forget. I can curl his max bench press. Mind you, it's only about 95 pounds, but still. Wally's going to start throwing dildos. Of course, Wally would have dildos. I also have 2 dogs that like me. They're going to wake me up. And all it would take, now I just got to lock my door at night for the next couple of days.
Whatever.
Besides, in order for that to be worth it for him, because the studies already show, I want to say it's 75% of crimes are committed by people you already know. Or I want to say murders. I want to say it was murders. The majority of murders are committed by people that you already know. So the first thing the cops are going to look into is, who do I know the best? Obviously, it's going to be David. What benefits does he have of killing me? Quite a lot. New computer, well, new-ish computer. Guns out the ass. 2 dogs, 1 dog he actually likes. More room in the house, a bigger bedroom. There's a lot of, they're going to look at him with scrutiny. And all it's going to take is, okay, we need to confiscate all the guns. He died by a gunshot wound. Let's look at this. He died by a knife. Let's get all the knives. He doesn't have a lot of hiding spots. He doesn't think about this stuff like you and me do. He's a little more sane than we are. Not sane, but just he hasn't lost all hope in humanity. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So there's that. That doesn't surprise me, Chad. However, Wally, I have no further comments. We're about a half hour to the end of the show. You good?
I'm well good because of the fact I think I'm going to take another muscle relaxer and I am just going to go lay down at this point.
Well, we will end the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we always appreciate y'all coming out and joining us on these Sunday or Friday nights and listening to the crap that we talk about. The hazing and the harassment between the 2 of us is all entertaining for us 2. But y'all got to think, if you come after one of us wrong and we don't know you, we're going to come after you at the same time. So be careful with that, what you do. It's like the veterans. You can attack a certain branch of the military if you're in the military or we're in the military, but you come after one of us and you were never serving, bad idea. So y'all have a lovely evening. We look forward to seeing you next week on Free Speech, Free Stupidity. Don't forget to check out Second Amendment Ranch, Vincent's Voice, and Paranormal Nation Radio. Not so normal. And if you do, go happen to check out War Crown Forge and Tensor Tactical. Tensor Tactical has TENSOR Tactical. It's a veteran-owned company. Make sure you let them know we sent you. If you want to find War Crown Forge, you have to go on Instagram for that one. But go check them out. Tell them we sent you, specifically me, because they know who say Broken Vikings sent me, then they'll know who they're talking about. But check them out. Good companies, good places, good people. I like them a lot. No, we're not sponsored by them. No, they don't give us anything. I told them I'd give them some shout outs. And then don't forget to check out, thank you, Barbara. Don't forget to check out Born After 9 on Mondays. And we will see you next week. As always, I'm Cameron.
I'm Wally.
And this is